Who's ready for the cooking competition? You have all put in the work, learning different cooking skills. You have learned how to mix, chop, and saute. Let's put these skills to work. Not only will you be making a healthy, delicious meal, but your meal has the chance to be added to the school menu district-wide. But first, we need to learn more about the requirements schools have for their meals, so the meal we create can be added to the school menu. Even though our meal tastes great, we need to make sure that these requirements are met so it can be kept on the school menu. Each school day, the United States Department of Agriculture, the USDA, National School Lunch Program, serves about 29.6 million lunches to children and teens across the country. That's a lot. It takes a lot of work to get all those lunches to students, and many people are involved along the way, including the government, nutrition professionals, menu planners, chefs, and farmers. Since students are at the center of school lunch programs, you can be part of the process. You might not realize it, but you can impact school lunches too. So now, let's look at these school lunch requirements. The school lunch meal pattern. Each meal requires a meat or a meat alternate. These are foods that are high in protein. We often think about meat and poultry for protein, but don't forget that beans, eggs, cheese, and yogurt also fall into this category. You might also be thinking peanut butter, but peanuts, as well as other nuts, can be a little tricky due to allergies. So when it comes to school meals, we're not going to include these for the moment. Fruits and vegetables should also be offered at mealtime. Grains are also included in the school meal pattern. Grains include rice, tortillas, bread, pasta, and hamburger buns, just to name a few. Not every school meal needs to have whole grains, but schools must still serve some whole grains as part of their menu. If you have a dish that might taste good with a whole grain, you might want to include that in your meal. And finally, milk as a drink is always offered. In order to meet these requirements, try to focus on getting 3 of these food groups into your entree. Also keep in mind that schools are required to not have too much salt and sugar in their meals. School meals are an important source of food and nutrition for many students to help give them energy throughout their day.
Created using Powtoon.